jump there.
An ally has been
Sona
slain.
gets killed there in addition to the Malphite. Very, very good play overall. I start coming around, trying to look for the Anivia. Fortunately, so here we see an interesting play. You're actually going to see something kind of cool. So I start going through this bush. I catch the Silence and the Feared play to keep their fiddles away from our Kennen. Of course, he starts porting, thinking, there you see the ward drop. And as a reaction to his ward play, our Aurelia drops in. There's the Silence play by me, the Drain play. She flashes away. Here's where I get a little bit too overly aggressive. I really should not have done this without my flash being up. Because obviously their team's just going to come around. And here I die because I kind of make a little bit of a misstep. Not really sure why my team followed in, but it happens, I guess. Yeah, that was kind of a bad one on my part. I'm going to take a sip of soda. But, you know what? We're doing reasonably okay, I guess. I've racked decent enough kills thus far. But, you know, we kind of leave this turret open. But it's okay because our cannon's right there. He's starting to just lay damage on them. They decide to kind of hang out, even though, honestly, Sona's already blown her ult, so she's kind of up for grabs at this point. There we catch sight of Fiddles coming down. Always great to place wards, because the one thing that counters a Fiddles and also makes Fiddles really amazing is having wards. Fiddles benefits from wards probably more than most AP carries that I've played, just because of the way that his ult works. Here you just see our Kennen just ending their Anivia. Their Anivia was really, really terrible this game. Excuse me. Sorry, had a sip there. So here you see it's just kind of, we catch their Fiddles. He's Silence and Fear plays me. Here I just get thrown a little bit off position. That was just my bad. So that being said, our Malphite had his ult that whole time, and it really confused me and our Kennen why he didn't throw it right away. Honestly, had he actually thrown it, we probably would have been okay, because it would have given us an opening to actually use most of our abilities. But, you know, that's the one thing about solo queue. There's a lot of trust involved. I mean, well, even in arranged teams, there's a lot of trust involved, but obviously in arranged teams, typically you're picking people who understand your playstyle enough that they can capitalize on things like that, or set you up to capitalize on them so that you can be in a position to capitalize. And in solo queue, you don't necessarily get that. I actually have a really cool game as Fiddles where we actually get a group of players that do capitalize on it really well, and you'll get to see that, which I should be posting. Which I should be finishing up soon. I haven't done the recording yet, but once I do the recording, you know, I then have to just start posting all these videos. I think in the next couple of days, probably by the time you hear this, I will have posted this video and some other Fiddles videos in like a huge thing to Fiddlesticks. Just because lately I've been playing him a lot, and as AP carries go, he's one of those AP carries that just, he isn't necessarily the greatest at actually carrying a game. In the mid to late, particularly because he is very, very easy to shut down if you're paying attention, if you're really, really good. But he makes the early and mid game go well enough that you can really, really hurt someone in the late game. Here you see me go around. Slight error that I made. I really should have warded out. Here you see me watching, setting. I start channeling. He immediately flash ults. I start walking toward them. I fear and silence the Sinjao to stop him, and then the what's it called, smashes in there. Unfortunately, our Aurelia got a little bit too forward on that one. There you see me just kill out the Anivia there, and we push. You know, it's exactly what you do in this situation. You just take this tower. I'm looking at mid and bottom. Pretty sure bottom has had a pretty large amount of health anyway. So we kind of look to try to take this tower as well. Then they surrender, and that's pretty much game. So yeah, that's my Fiddle's first game. I have another one that I definitely want to record, and you'll get to see that game as well. Yeah, it's a good game anyway.
Victory.
Until next time.